Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya for Seekers of God. Spiritual Talks of Mahapurush Swami Shivananda. Chapter number 57, episode 111, page 133. Mahapurushji's meditations and prayers, not for himself, but for others. Mahapurush Maharaj's resignation to God. Place Belur Monastery. Time November-December 1932. The weather was growing slightly cold, indicating the approach of winter. It was dusk. After the Vesper service, the brahmacharis and sannyasins of the monastery were engaged in meditation. An indescribable peace and serenity prevailed everywhere. An indescribable peace and serenity prevailed everywhere. Silence pervaded Mahapurushji's room. A green light was burning there. Mahapurushji was seated cross-legged, facing the west, absorbed in meditation. An attendant was gently fanning the Swami, driving away mosquitoes. Time passed in this way. The silence in the room gradually deepened. Mahapurushji's serene countenance became all the more radiant. The sadhus of the monastery came as usual to his room, and finding him absorbed in meditation, saluted him from a distance and left. It was 9 o'clock at night, but still Mahapurush Maharaj did not come down to the normal plane from his meditation. After a while, Mahapurushji softly chanted Om, later repeating more distinctly Hari Om, Hari Om. He inquired what time it was. The attendant hesitantly replied in a low voice, Maharaj, it is already 9 o'clock. Mahapurushji, has the bell been rung for the offering of food to the master? Attendant, long ago, Maharaj. It has been long since food was taken to the shrine, and it is nearly time to bring the offered food back. The attendant was very much disturbed to find Mahapurushji practicing so much meditation. It was the special instruction of the doctors that he should not practice too much, as it was harmful for his health. The attendant therefore took courage to ask, Maharaj, what need have you to meditate so much? You can see the master with your eyes open and talk to him. Why do you have to meditate so much? Melting with affection, Mahapurushji remarked softly, Yes, my child, you have rightly spoken. Without any effort on our part, the Master graciously appears to us and, if necessary, talks to us too. The Master, the Holy Mother, Swamiji, and others are also very gracious. There is no doubt about it. We do not have to meditate to see the Master. I do not meditate for that purpose, but for this. Many have had initiation from me, but not all can keep up their spiritual practice. There are still others who, although they keep up their practice, do not make much headway because of certain obstructions in their individual lives. For them, I have to pray separately. When I concentrate a little, their faces flash across my mind and I pray for them individually. I have to remove the obstructions that stand in the way of their spiritual progress. Besides, in this world, many have trials and tribulations. I have to help them in that respect also. It is the Master who inspires us from within to do these things. In this world, there is no end to trials and tribulations. Therefore, our only prayer is that there may be peace in the entire world and a lessening of pain and sorrow, and that men may advance towards God. Mahapurush Maharaj says, therefore, our only prayer is that there may be peace in the entire world and a lessening of pain and sorrow, and that men may advance towards God. we do not perform any spiritual practice for ourselves, my child. To be continued. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.